working on it. Standing in front of the Sturgis Indian dealer here, and Lauren's still super busy in there. They're still selling bikes, finishing up here on Sunday. You know, they've got a record-breaking year. They've got everything, their service, their sales, their parts. They did extraordinary. She just couldn't say enough words. She said she's just too swamped right now to give us that great, though, but she wants to thank everybody for coming out here. If you came to the Indian dealer, if you bought anything or had any service done, or just stopped by and said hi. So want to thank all of you that did that, and from that, we're moving on to see what else we can do today.
There you go. So we'll see Lauren next year.
Hey, this is Tim from Sturgis Harley-Davidson, and the rally is over, and it was a huge success. Sturgis's first year, we did 276 motorcycles here this year. Huge, huge, huge. Black Hills, the same. Our overall total was 1,105 motorcycles, so huge success, and we couldn't have done it without everybody out there. So huge thanks to everybody that come by and said hello and bought a bike from us. And hey, the 86 is just around the corner, and we are already making plans for it. So it's going to be bigger and better than ever. We learned a lot this year. It's going to make it smoother, faster. Sound like Superman or something, maybe the Bionic Man. But anyways, it's going to be huge. Everybody come out. Huge thank you to everybody, and we'll see you soon.
You know, this is Woody again at the Sturgis Buffalo Chip, right? You know, so you've seen me before, I think, right? So, in fact, you were probably out here last week for the Sturgis Motorcycle Rally. So, which was a hell of a deal. It was a real love fest. We've not ever had a better rally than this one. I'm telling you, people showed up really early. They showed up in mass really early. We started off the celebrity kind of stuff with the official kickoff of the Sturgis Motorcycle Rally with a big parade, and then followed that with ZZ Top, and then we followed that with a tremendous thunderstorm that just blew away our vending office. And you know, but never hurt anybody, right? Everybody had a good time, and nobody moved all the time. It was raining, and ZZ Top out there wiping the rain off their guitars, and then figuring out after a while, what the hell, just give me a dry guitar. We'll play it until it gets wet, and then give me another one, right? So I went through 5 guitars before the lightning struck, and they were done with their show just momentarily before that. It was amazing. And the rest of the week, the weather was friggin' perfect, right? People went on riding. This is a riding rally. These people come back and they're just happy because they spent the day on motorcycles on the most beautiful roads in the world, right? The Black Hills of South Dakota. And so you need to be here this year, right? It's going to be a kick-ass deal. We got our lineup. We got some surprises and stuff. So those of you who are watching Bob and Tam, you know, pay attention, because we're going to be making announcements as soon as we get our poop in the scoop, right? So we got some announcements to make, and we're just figuring out how to make them and when to make them, and then we're going to let you know about that in advance so that you can pay more attention, because next year is going to be a real shooter. All right? So until then, we want you to ride free, take risks, then bring those smiling faces right here to the Buffalo Chip for a hell of a party, the best party anywhere.
Hey guys, Mike Maloney, Black Hills Harley Davidson, winding down the 85th Sturgis Motorcycle Rally here, 2025. Kind of forgetting what day it is. There's been a few in between, but I want to thank everybody that came out, whether you watched from afar or came and saw us in person. Black Hills Harley Davidson, all of our family of stores had record sales, and we're excited about that final number. I don't know if you've seen it or heard it yet. Really excited. 1105 between Black Hills and Sturgis. That puts Sturgis at 829, Sturgis at 276. That number might go up or down depending how we finalize the paperwork. Obviously, just keeping track best as we can, but there's a lot of paperwork to be filed when you sell 1,100 motorcycles in 2 weeks. So if next year you see that's plus or minus a few, take it easy on us. Internet, be easy. Like, we count the best we can. Sometimes it changes. Sometimes dates are plus or minus. So 1105 is the number we're saying as of now, the day after the rally. Just working on cleaning up. Thank you to all the vendors that came out. 150 vendors between the dealership lot and the vendor park. Vendor Park had record traffic too, so if you're in town and you stop, it's all the great people up there. Thank you for that. Thank you for coming to the dealership. Thank you for going to all 5 stores. I hope a subscriber to this channel wins the Sturgis Lowrider S that we're giving away. We're going to draw that in a couple days. Just got off the phone with Jesse James and the team there, so getting all that data compiled to make sure we draw the winner, and excited to give away the Sturgis edition bike. I think Tim sold them all. If he was before or after me in this video, he probably recapped that, but it was really cool to have the limited Sturgis editions. Founder Club was full right at the start of the rally, so we're gonna get that plaque done, get it all engraved and everything, and come September, we'll probably get that up in the museum and watch Black Hills and Sturgis socials for celebrating the Founders Club, the first 85 buyers to buy a new bike from Sturgis Harley Davidson. We're excited about that. If you missed out on some stuff, you can always go to SturgisHarleyDavidson.com. That's our online store for merchandise. There is still some 85th rally collectibles and t-shirts and stuff on that website. So if you forgot something, that's SturgisHarleyDavidson.com. If you want to buy a motorcycle, we still have a lot. We took in, I think 65-70% trade ratios between Black Hills and Sturgis. So you can go to SturgisHD.com or BlackHillsHD.com. In the search filters, you can search one or both stores on both those websites. So if you still want a motorcycle, give us a call. We'd love to take care of you. If you're buying a new bike, we'll fly you in. Maybe we'll put you up in Deadwood and have a good weekend of it. But plenty of summer left. Come ride the Black Hills. That's what makes Sturgis great, is the riding up here. And I hear it was fantastic. The weather held out, but my favorite month is coming up, September, my birthday month. So that's when I get to do my riding. So again, thank you everybody. 85th Rally, one for the record books here. Now we just got to start planning for next year and see how we can raise the bar even farther.
What's going on, everybody? Curtis here from the Knuckle Saloon in Sturgis, South Dakota. We survived. We're at the end of the day here, or end of the rally Sunday. It's cleanup time. Wow, what a great rally though. I mean, a lot of people. I don't think it was traffic like they were expecting, but we had a great rally. I know a lot of the bars, a lot of the concerts were really good here in town. Some of the best concerts this year out at the Throttle and Chip. Here at the Knuckle, we had several shows, Lita Ford, and Arena Rock Show, Colt Ford, and Jefferson Starship. Really packed houses here at the Knuckle. So really thankful that we had such a good crowd. Can't thank my staff enough for everything they do to make this happen, and all the people come to Sturgis, whether you're riding in or in your motorhomes or whatever. I had a few messages of some wrecks and stuff. I actually stopped upon one wreck myself and helped direct traffic. But overall, I think it was a pretty safe rally and pretty calm. It wasn't too wild, and just really good times here. I mean, it was a fun rally. Next year, the 86th rally and 250th anniversary for the United States once we signed the Declaration of Independence. So I think there's some fun things in store next year here for Sturgis. Is going to have some celebrations. I know the 4th of July is going to be big here. I think the rally is going to be as good next year as this year is what my anticipation is. But 250th. I think it's going to roll into the rally. A lot of changes coming for the knuckle for sure, but looking forward to it. It's going to be a good year next year, and I want to thank everybody for coming out. I want to thank everybody for coming to the knuckle especially, and anywhere downtown Sturgis, and looking forward to seeing everybody next year for sure, and hope you have safe travels on the way home, and you know, come back next year and let's do this thing again.
Wish for better weather and the nice people.
Yeah.
Oh, unbelievable.
Everybody's helpful.
Yeah.
Even the law enforcement. Absolutely brilliant.
Yeah, brilliant.
It's like, you know,
You guys ended up renting bikes for a few days, didn't you?
no, we
we only had
the
the car because
Okay.
of
Yeah,
helping Kev. But
It's great. All the information you give us, everything, been absolutely brilliant.
yeah,
And we went to
lovely
Nemo
people.
yesterday, then we went out to the Badlands, and
Yeah.
obviously we did needles, and we've done the Sugar Shack thing, and everything you said to do, we've been and done. Absolutely brilliant.
Great trip then, huh?
Yeah.
How much
Yeah.
longer? When do you leave Sturgis?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Yeah.
We head out tomorrow too.
Yeah.
It'll be a sad day tomorrow.
Any more stops before you go home, or?
Well, we get before from here, we go to Chicago, and then a little while in Chicago, then from Chicago back to England.
Yeah.
Sounds like fun. So it's
yeah.
been a good trip.
Yeah, it's been a
Well,
good
it's
trip.
Glad you came.
Yeah.
So
It's
wait,
been
wait.
that good. I've got to go and buy a bigger bag.
All right.
Oh
home.
yeah,
Yeah.
we're doing
Yeah.
That's the problem. We keep spending.
The spending and t-shirts.
Yeah.
Oh, phenomenal.
I've got about 32 hats.
32. And how many hats have you got back home?
Oh, about 234.
They're going to give you a hard time. They're going to think you're going back cross country as you're selling them.
That's it. Yeah.
They're not going to think it's for personal use.
If you ever get short of money, we can sell his hats.
That's
There
it.
you go.
Yeah. But
All right. Well, I'm glad you guys came. Glad you
Yeah.
had a great time.
I'm glad we got to meet
It's,
you
yeah,
guys.
yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Great to meet you. And
Okay.
hopefully we'll
I'm
see you again
Paul
soon.
Anyway.
Okay.
Paul
And Kevin.
Kevin.
Okay,
Yeah,
Paul and Kevin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
Cheers.
One more time. Where are you from?
England.
England.
That's
all
it.
right.
Yeah.
And as I say on Two Lane Up, I'll see you down the road.
Oh yeah, hi, Jackie Shearer,
Hey, where are you from?
Australia, just outside of Melbourne.
And have you ever been to Sturgis before?
No, first time.
First time.
First time.
Did you guys get to ride a bike while you're here?
Michael rode a bike earlier, but not here in Sturgis. Yeah,
What's some of
unfortunately.
the fun things you got to do while you were here?
Oh well, we went to all the bars. I reckon each one of them, and we had a nice breakfast today. So we're only I've been here a little while, but we had a good time.
So you think you might come back someday?
Look, you got to tick it off your bucket list. It really is awesome. Yeah.
All right. Well, we thank you for watching and checking out our channel.
Thank you.
Mark,